that?
I think I might have actually rattled the unsinkable Erica Kane. I think she's actually thinking about a compromise over fusion now.
Well, I'm impressed if you can pull it off. But don't forget, Erica's a formidable opponent. You know, don't underestimate her.
I know what she's capable of. I'm just worried that I might trip you up. I mean, she is still trying to blackmail you for convincing the world I was dead.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I consider Erica more of a nuisance than a real problem.
Now who's underestimating her?
I may be able to fix this whole thing with one short phone call.
A phone can be a deadly weapon in the right hands. Blast her out of the sky.
So your baby relief sitting person is here, whatever you want. Is that a real word, baby relief?
It's okay, I know what you mean, I appreciate it. Here's the thing, though. She's still willing to cooperate with us. She's still willing to take Hayward down. The problem is that we need the guy's name that Hayward bribed to switch the DNA.
But you don't think that she knows his name? And do you honestly think this is the only way we're going to be able to take him down?
Leave me alone.
Gail, I can't tell you how sorry I am for hurting you the way I did. But if you would just give me a chance to explain. When you disappeared, I couldn't help but realize just how much I missed you. How much more my feelings are for you than I ever could have imagined.
Liar.
I know.
Look, I don't blame you for feeling that way. I turned my back on you, and that's true. But I just got caught up in the whole drama of Greenlee's recovery. But, look, that's in the past.
Gail, okay? I realize now that
It was a huge mistake. So please, I need you to hear me out.
Why should I trust you after everything that's happened?
I would like to talk to you in person.
Can I do that, please? I really want you to look into my eyes. I want you to see my heart.
And if you can't see right then and there what I feel for you,
then I will walk out of your life for good. And that's a promise.
JR.
I know Erica's been filling your head with all sorts of lies about me.
I heard what you said to Erica about me with my own ears. Nobody had to lie about that.
Gail, that was an act.
I had to convince Erica to let me go. You saw me. I was in handcuffs, for heaven's sake. I had to think of something. But Gail, I'm telling you, it kills me to think what it must have done to you to hear those lies.
It did hurt. A lot.
Of course it did.
And I'm telling you right now, Erica's going to pay for that cruel piece of
Theater.
So where are you?
This Ferrybook Castle Hotel. There's a suite in the turret. I gotta go.
Hey, how are you? You have a good sleep?
Yeah. I had a good nap.
Did you always nap your cell phone in your hand?
No, it just,
You were talking to David, weren't you?
Please don't say you were talking to David.
I was waking up, the phone went off, and answering was just a reflex.
It's okay. It's all right. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just that we know how good David is at making people believe what he wants them to believe, okay? He's fooled the best, Gail.
But you know the truth, right? You know the real deal.
Hungry?
No time. That castle that Ryan took you to, were there turrets?
Yes?
Really? And where is it?
Up north. Hey, I'm gonna change. I'll be back.
Greater Pine Valley plus Castle Hotels. What are you doing here?
I'd like to ask you the same question. Now, I rented the entire place out. That's why I'm here, so what's your excuse?
Greenlee told me you brought her here. So what was that about, huh? one final desperate attempt at reconnecting with her? If you ask me, I think it was a bad judgment call. I mean, come on, locking a woman up who you supposedly love? It's just my opinion.
Right, because you've been such a good example on how to treat women, right? For instance, you would rather play perverse mind games with Greenlee.
You call it perverse mind games. I call it saving her life.
And then trying to collect her soul as payment. That's the part I'm talking about here. Got a little newsflash for you. Greenlee may have been wounded when you found her, and it seems like she's very grateful to you, which I think is very sweet and everything, but she's strong and she knows her mind. And once she realizes how sick you really are, and she will realize that, you're going to be like a speck in her rearview mirror.
You know, actually, her strength is one of the qualities I most admire about her. It's what draws us to each other.
And it's also what's going to send you packing, if you're in any condition to pack at that point. So why don't you tell me what you're really doing here?
Hi.
You.
Yeah. Gail's kind of gonna help us out.
Help who out?
Well, it's gonna help me and Ryan and Erica and me. Well, the world, really, at large, all together.
Why didn't you tell me we were going to have company?
Well, I did tell you. Remember, I mentioned I had spent the evening with a woman, and I told you that, remember?
You were serious about that?
Well, I don't lie to you. So hold it. I haven't told you the best part.
Your idea of a romantic getaway, huh? That's kind of cheesy, don't you think? I mean, I'd say that Greenlee deserves something a little classier than this.
I know her so well, Hayward. You have no idea. You also have no idea what she and I have.
Oh, come on, Lavery. This is not like you. Sitting back passively, waiting for the woman to make up her mind.
She's smart. She makes up her own mind and she follows through. In fact, she's probably stronger than either one of us.
Now, on that, we can certainly agree. And we can also agree that she's married to me now. She's my wife.
Yes, a legal formality. She doesn't love you. She never has, and she never will.
Maybe. But I am the one she trusts. And as we both know from personal experience, trust outlasts love.
She's going to see through your crap, Hayward. I have complete faith in that. I also have all the time in the world. Now, I have rented this room out for the rest of the week. Enjoy. Mini bars in the fridge. You knock yourself out.
All you have to do is keep an eye on her, okay? Just keep an eye on her.
No.
Please.
No.
Honey,
No way.
Listen, please, just think about what he put us through. Think about what he put everybody in this town through. I'm not asking you to do this for me. Do it for her. She's a person. She's a person. She's a human being. Help stop all the future victims that he's going to have. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go catch up with Brian, okay? And I'll be back.
There you go.